Hello everybody and welcome to Planescape Torment. This was a game that somebody on one of the last request entry video things had asked me to do, and he's also part of the Steam group, so I figured why the fuck not. We'll go for it, and I have no idea anything Planescape. Apparently we're a zombie, I guess. I don't know. Now this is a Black Isle Studios BioWare Infinity Engine game, meaning it is from the same people who did Fallout 1 and 2. Or, at least it should be. Now, this is a game that has had some licensing issues in the past, and it is very hard to get a hold of, so I would just like to point that out. Now, second thing that I would like to point out, I am using a set of mods that, and I got this straight from GOG, alright, Good Old Games. Now, I'm going to have a link to the game in the description. I'm going to have a link to the page that explains all the mods I'm using there as well. It's got a list for everything there, so don't ask me any questions about the mods or anything like that. It will be all in the description, and I don't remember everything that it told me to do. So, there we go. It fixes a lot of issues. It made me able to do windowed mode, so I would be able to record all that. So anyway, welcome to Planescape Torment. I've already been to this menu, so I already know that the Abyss takes me somewhere else. I don't know what the fuck that button is, but we're gonna hit New Life, Character Generation. This is the Character Generation screen. Modify your stats. There's our zombie face. Alright, so we've got Strength, Intelligence, Wisdom, Dexterity, Charisma, and Constitution. And we are apparently called the Nameless One. So apparently this is taking very, this is quite obviously the D&D style kind of thing. Character points. Hold on. Okay, let's read what these do, because I have no idea. The ability score represents your raw strength. High strength allows you to carry more weight and makes your melee attacks more accurate and damaging. Then Constitution, Hardiness, State of Health. I'm thinking about going for this game as kind of a... I was thinking about either going... I was really deciding between melee and magic because, I mean, we've got intelligence and wisdom. Of course we're gonna have fucking magic. And I have no idea about any of this. I should probably have looked that sort of thing up first. I guess if I'm going to go with, like, either, you know... I'll go with the Magi styled character. Intelligence ability represents your memory, reasoning, deductive skills. High intelligence helps you regain memories faster, gives you more dialogue option, and aids your mage skills. So if we're going with a D&D style thing, yes, I am kind of a nerdy guy, so we're gonna go with a an 18's as high as we can go with that. We'll go with 15 with the wisdom, and we'll put, I think 12 Constitution would be fine. I don't really want to go with strength because, I mean, it'd be nice, but I don't know. Maybe put that down to 10. That charisma, I mean, charisma is always a good thing to get, just simply because, and having that extra point in Constitution is, I don't even know if that's going to even really be necessary. Or maybe we'll let's take int down to maybe 16. Take those points out of charisma. We'll put wisdom. 17 to 18 doesn't really change anything, so I'll just keep it at 17. Like, I don't know anything about the game, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to judge what we're really going to need. And we'll put a bunch of points into charisma, so like Dex, Con, Strength. I don't think we're going to need any of that. So that'll be. I think that'll work out pretty well. Charisma, like, from what it's saying here, it more favorable stuff. Okay, so yeah, that seems good. We'll go with that. We'll just go with that. See how that works for us, and hopefully that'll work out well. God, hello, Skull.
Hey, Chief. You okay? You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure.
Well, hello there, Mort. Who are you? Who are you? Me? The Skull seems indignant. How about you start, Scabby? Who are you? I asked you first, Skull. Yeah, and I asked you second. What's your name? God damn it. I can't remember. You don't remember? Must have been some night you had. Better hope you didn't hurt anybody. The name's Mort. Hell well met and all that watch. He pauses for a moment. Say, I have to ask, are you the one those sensates into... one of the sensates into self-mutilation, or did somebody give you those scars? Scars? It's like some bastard decided to paint you with a knife. All scarred over, even your back, except... Say, you've got a whole tattoo gallery on your back, Bark. Spells out something. What does it say? I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark matters. Farod can fill you in on the rest of the chant if he's not into the dead book already. Don't lose the journal, or we'll be up to Styx again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you, read the journal, and then find Farod. No wonder my back hurts. Of course my back hurts. I've just been cut up from head to toe. It makes perfect sense. Do you see a journal with you, No, you were stripped to the skins when you arrived here. Besides, looks like you've got enough of a journal written on your body. Okay, how do I get out of here? Well, now that is a good question. Sands running through the glass for you, Chief. If the Dustmen find you, they'll attempt to correct your resurrection problem by tossing you in the crematorium. If you keep playing dead, you'll go to the crematorium anyway. A modern's choice, eh? What to do? Well... I'll escape. Simple enough. Oh, good idea, Chief. Why didn't I think of that? How are you gonna escape, huh? I'll give you a clue. It involves a little cooperation. Well, I like this skull guy. He seems like a good gentleman. I'm interested. Keep talking. Where I'm sitting, it's obvious you need to get out of here. Me, I can afford to wait. The only danger I'm in is dying of boredom. We can lend each other a hand. You don't have any hands. What could you do to help me? May not look it, but I could help you out of here, and you could I haven't got hands, so I'm in a bit of a quandary. You're missing what's in your cranium, while I've got plenty of experience to know how to get out of this dive. We cooperate, and we both come out ahead. Deal, Burke. It's a deal. All right, now, come on, let's get this place. Let's give this place the laugh. The doors out of here are locked, so we'll need the key. Chances are one of the walking corpses in this room has it. Yeah, the mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. The corpses are dumb as stone, but they're harmless, and won't attack you unless you attack first. And loot it for the key. Well, before you do that, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel on one of the shelves around here. Note to run, hold down the control key and click. Alright, thanks for the advice. Looks like someone in the middle of dissecting that corpse. Done. Oh, well, there's one of the corpses. Let's go over here and loot this real quick. We got the scalpel.
I'm gone.
Oh god, that skull size. Alright, you found the scalpel. Now go get those corpses. And don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Maybe you could help, Mort. I will be helping you. Good advice is hard to come by. I mean by attacking. Me? I'm a romantic, not a soldier. I just get in the way. Oh, it'll be the next thing I plunge this scalpel in. Alright, I'll help. If you wish more to help you attack, simply make sure both of you are selected when you attack the corpse. I'm glad we understand each other. To the second death, then. He's a little faster than I am.
Done.
And I can select both, okay. And I cannot actually go back up this way. Oh wait, no, yes I can. I just have to use the arrow keys. Alright.
I'm gone.
Things are a little bit tougher to use than in... I did play Fallout 1, dude. I mean, those are on the channel. And this is fairly similar to that, all things considered. So, shouldn't be too difficult to get the hang of this. It just seems like a little bit more of an upgraded version of it. Okay, so we can just use A. Now, hold on, let's... Really?
Done.
I just made him attack me, and I nearly died. Zombie worker. Okay. It's a little bit more difficult than, what's that?
Alright.
What do we find? We got some bandages. It's a good thing, too, considering I just about killed my fucking self. Alright, let's kill this guy. Punch. There. Okay, so that's not too difficult. Just takes a little bit more learning than I'm used to.
Done.
We don't actually have like any room to carry shit either because I have no string.
All right.
What do we got over here?
I'm gone.
Absolutely nothing.
All right.
Alright, come over here and help me. We actually have to click on their feet to attack them. Can't actually click on them. He's a little tougher than his buddies. And got some experience and some more bandages. What do we got in here? Nothing. Let's go open that door. So we explored that already. Did I actually equip? Select item. Select combat. We'll give him the scalpel. So that's how we do that. Can we select a spell yet? We cannot. Alright, well let's go up here and not have control over what we're doing. Bzzzt, some advice, Chief. I'd keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any of the corpses in the dead book than necessary. Especially the films. Plus killing them might draw the caretakers here. Who the fuck are the caretakers? They call themselves the Dustmen. You can't miss them. They have an obsession with black and rigor mortis of the face. They're an adult bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. They believe everyone should die sooner, better than later. Why do the Dustmen care if I escape? Weren't you listening? I said the Dustman believes everyone's gotta die, sooner better than later. You think the corpses you've seen are happier in the dead book than out of it? Where did they all come from? Death visits the plains every day, Chief. These shamblers are all that's left of the poor sods who sold their bodies to the caretakers after death. I don't kill the female corpses? Why? Are you serious? Look, Chief. These dead chits are the last chance, for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them up for keys, no lopping their limbs off, things like that. What are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. We're dead. See where I'm going? He's referencing the time-honored tradition of necrophilia. You can't be serious. Chief, we already got an opening line with these lending ladies. We're all dead at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with our kind of death experience. That I'm not dead? Well, alright, you might not be dead, but I am. And from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Moore starts clacking his teeth as if in anticipation. Of course, the caretakers would have to part with him first, and that's unlikely. Alright, I'll try to remember that. Alright, any more questions? I've had the journal. Blah, blah, blah. No loss the penalty of parchment and ink around here. There's plenty of parchment. Alright, I couldn't hurt. Make a new one. Used to keep track.
Updated my journal.
Journal updated. Zombie worker. So apparently I'm not supposed to kill these guys anymore. Which, I don't know. I don't know if I can oblige with that. I like to kill things. I really do enjoy killing things.
I'm gone.
So, can we talk to this guy? The left side of the woman's face looks as if just been caved in with a club, and her flesh sags in bruised, swollen clumps over her ruined skull. The number 626 has been stitched onto the corpse's right cheek, just below the eye. Nasty wound you got there. The corpse continues to stare at you. So, you see the way she was looking at me, huh? You see that? The way she was following the curve of my occipital bone? You mean the blank-eyed, beyond-the-grave stare? Well, are you blind? She was scouting me out. It was shameless the way she wanted me. Wanted you to go away, maybe. I think you and your imagination need some time away from each other. Yeah, whatever. When you've been dead as long as I have, you know the signals. They may be too subtle for you to pick up on, but that's why I'll be spending my nights with some luscious, recently dead chint. No, you're just standing around going, huh? What's going on? Where's my memories? Whatever, Moore, let's go. Moore's a dick. God damn, I like this guy already.
Alright.
Me and him's gonna get along.
Done.
Alright, let's see what... Can we open this door up?
Alright.
Yes, we can. Good.
Alright.
Let's just keep exploring shit. Nothing in there. Anything... Oh, that is a big-ass book. Oh, that is a, Powers Above. That's one hell of a book. What is it? If I were to guess, I'd say that's the book where they scratch the name off every poor saw that's unfortunate enough to get dumped off in here. Could my name be in there? Eh, well, I guess. To find out, you'd have to rattle your bone box with that floating Dusty over there. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Well, I need answers. I'm going to go speak with him. Let's search around a little bit more, just to see if there's anything else we can use. I'm kind of a whore when it comes to finding items, by the way. I was the same way in Fallout 2, even though there were a few times when I kind of just wandered off without finding everything, because I am occasionally a bit of a lazy jackass. Let's go see what Doll's up to. The Scribe looks very old. His skin is wrinkled and has a trace of yellow, like old parchment, charcoal gray eyes. Greetings. Whoa, Chief, what are you doing? I'm going to speak with this Scribe. He might know something about how I got here. Look, rattling your bone box with Dusty should be the last thing. Before Moore can finish his rant, the Scribe begins coughing violently. After a moment or two, the coughing spell dies down, and the Scribe's breathing resumes its ragged wheeze. And we especially shouldn't be swapping the chat with sick Dusties. Come on, let's leave. The quicker we give this place the laugh, the bet. Before Mord can finish, the Scribe's gray eyes flicker to you. The weight of years hang heavy upon me, restless one. He places down his quill, but I do not yet count deafness among my ailments. Restless one, do you know me? Know you I? There's a trace of bitterness. I have never known you, restless one, no more than I have known yourself. He is silent for a moment. For you have forgotten, have you not? Who are you? As always, the question and the wrong question. What? I am Doll. That question was but the first, Doll. There is much I wish to know.
Updated my journal.
Well, what do you wish to know? Oh my god, I have so many fucking questions I can ask. Okay, what is this place? How did it get there? Can you tell me how to get out of here? Do you know who I am? What do you do here? You sound ill. Are you not well? I am close to now. I am close now to the true death, restless one. I will not be. The plains hold no more wonders for one such as I. The eternal bow. Oh my god, there's so much shit I can talk to about with these guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave things off here. I'm gonna let this be the first test episode. See what you guys have to say about Planescape Torment. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have fun out there, everybody.